Most recently, lawful permanent residents, we also call them green card holders, have faced increased scrutiny under the current administration's immigration policies. A notable example here that you've seen in the news is Mahmoud Khalil, a 30-year-old Columbia University student and green card holder who was detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE agents following his participation in pro-Palestinian demonstrations. The administration is now seeking to deport Khalil under a provision of immigration law that allows removal if an individual's presence is deemed to have a serious adverse foreign policy consequence, which raises national security concerns. This situation raises serious First Amendment concerns as it involves potential deportation linked to political expression. Khalil's detention underscores the evolving risk that green card holders may face. So here are 5 critical factors that could lead to deportation or denial of entry, even for lawful permanent residents. 1. Extended absences from the U.S. Spending more than 6 months outside the United States can be problematic. A U.S. law states that green card holders who remain outside of the country for over 180 consecutive days are considered to have abandoned their green card status, and leading the border officers to scrutinize the reason for the extended absence and to assess the ties to the U.S. to determine whether they're going to let you in. Such prolonged absences may lead to questioning upon return and potential challenges leading you to removal proceedings. 2. Past criminal arrest or convictions. So green card holders with prior arrests or convictions, even if those occurred years ago, may face severe consequences like deportation. Fabian Smith, a green card holder residing in the U.S. since his teens, was detained upon returning from an overseas trip due to a decade-old misdemeanor drug and DUI charge. This definitely highlights that past criminal records can trigger detention and potential deportation proceedings. 3. Pending removal proceedings. Being in the midst of removal proceedings, and that's deportation, poses significant risk. Legal permanent residents can be detained if officers suspect they are deportable. For example, individuals like Ma Yang, who had prior convictions, face deportation despite long-term residency in the U.S., so be careful. 4. Transitioning from conditional green card to the permanent 10-year green card. Those moving from the 2-year conditional green card to the 10-year permanent one must navigate the process carefully. Traveling is discouraged during this time, especially if you have an adverse decision while you're outside of the U.S. That can complicate re-entry and jeopardize your residency status. 5. Political activities and free speech concerns. Engaging in political protest or expressing dissenting views, particularly those critical of the administration, can lead to increased scrutiny. The administration has targeted individuals involved in activism, citing national security concerns. There are examples of students, even permanent residents, who are facing deportation attempts linked to their participation in pro-Palestinian protests. So here are some recommendations to reduce those risks. 1. Apply for citizenship now. Naturalization offers the highest protection against deportation. Starting the process can secure your status. 2. Limit your international travel. If you spend time abroad, minimize the length of time you're staying outside of the U.S. to make sure that you can gain citizenship. 3. Consult an immigration attorney like ourselves to talk about past or present criminal matters, because these come with severe consequences. In an ongoing case, collaborate with immigration attorneys to inform your defense strategy and explore plea options that mitigate deportation risk. 4. Exercise caution with political expression. While the First Amendment does protect free speech, be aware of the current climate and the potential repercussions. Engage in political activities carefully, understanding possible immigration consequences. And 5. Seek legal representation if if detained. Should you face detention, do not sign anything without consulting an immigration attorney. Some forms may inadvertently authorize you to give up your green card or consent to your own removal. So in conclusion, while green card holders have traditionally enjoyed stability here under their status, recent policy shifts necessitate heightened precautions. Be proactive, reduce your risk, and safeguard your presence in the U.S. I'm U.S. immigration attorney Sharifa Tharpe, and we help our clients to gain their status here and maintain their status here. I also provide information that empowers immigrants in their journey. So go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, so that we can continue to share this information, and others who would like to be empowered in their immigration journey can see us as well and see this information. Until next time, take care.